Greetings, mortals, and welcome back to Valhalla! Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Yeah, I don't have much to say. It's been a while since I posted something. Uh, no one sees this anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, last I checked, 4, 5, 2025, 15. Yeah, this is fine. Bonus on what she wanted, she's pleased with herself. Alright, sounds good. Okay, we're not going to call that into question. Where was I? Did I read everything? I think I read everything. No, near San Francisco. Oh no, I didn't read everything. Okay. I left this for this turn. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Near San Francisco, rocked by a powerful earthquake, millions saved by Kimberly Lavalette. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing... No, I read this! I read this, right? One more civil death. Yeah, I read that. Yeah, I read that as well. Okay, I've read everything. Kiki Miki! The Kiki Miki blog. Nope. I don't know if there's actually anything down below. Nope. Anyway, I watched the recent episode of Doctor Who. I'm keeping up with Doctor Who. That's not bad. I felt some parts were a little rushed, and maybe it was just me. I could not connect with the story a lot. But otherwise, it was pretty. It was nice-ish. But with the idea of like a parasite storyteller, I was really hoping for a nice speech. I like my doctor speeches. No matter which doctor it is, any doctor that gives a speech is really anyone who can properly deliver a speech. Love it. Because I like the doctor monologues. And no, not monologues. The doctor talks. Like, one second. Let me actually Doctor Who. I don't remember which episode it is. Speech. The Wings of Akatin. Akatin. Yeah. The Wings of Akatin or Akatin. I just love the energy and you think you're a god. But you're not a god. You're just a parasite eating at the jealousy and envy and longing for the lives of others. That speech was crisp as hell. Like when the doctor talks moments come, I love those. I just like the doctor like just talking and talking and talking to get someone to see or to berate, no, or to reprimand someone. It's just good. It's good stuff. I like my Doctor Who talking. But I can get it. It was decent, I guess. Halfway decent. It's at least not 13's writing. Because 13's writing was outrageous. Like, there was no character, there was no build up. I don't understand why. 13's writing was not great. But it's not bad, this writing, honestly. Anyway. Evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas. Gillian. Marcello. I stumbled across her on my way and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's boss? She didn't put on the helmet again. She didn't put the helmet on again, did she?
She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back.
Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right. Thanks.
And that's it.
Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. Kind of sad. It kind of stuck. It kind of sucks, you know? Oh, I can understand that, honey. I understand.
Oh, you! Who are you? Oh, she's gone. I know. Yeah, that's the name.
Huh. I went to school that made us stand up with our hands on our back when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh, yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? To I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kiki Miki girl came here actually yesterday before her concert actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name there. Kiramiki. Kikimiki. What? I'm the bad one with the names here. You don't get to be bad with names. Shut. You don't seem very surprised. I like feeling more actually. A strike looking duo, right? Yep, close. Seems like you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. We've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like, the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Oh, yeah, I hate you. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss. The ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that.
That's not true!
What do you care? What the hell did you find that out?
So it is true!
Shut up! I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker.
Yes!
Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I'll think I copy us. You! Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. She wants a bad touch.
Bad touch. 2 Bronson. 2 Powder Delta. 2 Flanagrade. And 4 Carmetrine. On the rocks. Mix.
Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So, who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also this manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer.
Screw you! What do you mean? He was a LARPer? That's awesome!
Live action roleplay, come on! It's where it's at!
For the might of Demacia! I don't LARP, I don't even D&D, but honestly, it sounds cool. I don't know what you're so upset about.
LARP? Live action roleplaying.
sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What do you roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock Fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Okay, that kind of LARPing is bad, I think.
Those are hippies. Yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to... I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there.
Also, does LARPing involve a lot of that? Because I thought it was just having fun, swinging fake swords, waving shields, hitting people with magic staffs,
Being charming.
rolling a d20. Does LARPing have that stuff? Rolling in the mud? I wouldn't like to roll in the mud. I don't know. Maybe I don't know LARPing as much as I want to. I guess rolling in the mud could be as an evasive maneuver, but I couldn't roll. Fortemacia! I don't know.
You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed the fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago.
Gillian? Fuckboy!
People have different needs and priorities. I need to push boss into a closet. Alright, I forgot. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. You're my new pillow now.
I just met you, lady. We're on a date.
You're my pillow. Sleep with me.
Okay. I'm into D&D.
Never mind. I dumped you.
What the hell was that roller coaster? Okay, bye, I guess. Oh, that was weird.
Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you.
I can respect it. I wouldn't want to feel like that, but I can respect it.
Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? How have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12? Drinking won't stop me from talking, or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, give me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird.
A weird drink?
Yes, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see.
Tomo fits the bill, okay. Promo bloom light. Sour promo blonde. Piano man and piano woman are not so there are two sour promos. Bloomlight is also bland and Grizzly Temple is also bland. Bitter. It's between bitter and spicy. Grizzly Temple.
Oh wait. 3, 3, 3, 1. That's 10. 4, 1, 2, 3. That's also 10. Okay. So it can be spicy, palm, or bland. Or something experimental or weird drink. Well, hey. Okay, this is aged on the rocks and mixed. What else about Grizzly Temple? All blended. Alright, aged on the rocks mixed. I think that's even more too weird. One powder delta. But I'm interested I'm still interested to see where this destruction plot goes in Doctor Who, because something's happening. They're cooking something, and I want to see it. I want to see it before I make my complete judgment on how uh, the new series of Doctor Who went. Season 2 of New Who. Newest Who, I guess, technically.
Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate the movie. Read. Read. They left at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini, then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left as Damien was because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice_Rabbit thing?
I'm not her.
Yeah, I know, but that's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant a speech they prepare just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice_Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when an idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual bogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using their name. So, Alice_Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddled over. There's something else that worries me though. Is Anna and Alice_Rabbit? Maybe. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me. And it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. It's thanks to the press for sensationalizing. It's fair. Ain't Alice Rabbit's fault. Alice Rabbit is just doing what Alice Rabbit wanted. I see. But enough of that. There is a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah. You've been delaying my invitation for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh. That. Do you hate me that much, yo? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No. At this rate, I might just crash by our apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. Wait a minute. This is going a little too fast. I'm not Damien 2.0. Wait a minute. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your kids alone would fill my entire bathroom. Jill, your boss is showing. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out, it's just that I don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brantini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. Big Brantini. Easy enough. Brantini. 6, 3, 1. 10. So 12, 6, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do I get 12? Can I get 12 aldehyde? Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, 1. Aged, mixed. There we go. Serve! Here! You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the martini. Problem is, the BTC got hold of the brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company, so on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payments, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem. And I've always found my job fun. Contracts and consultancy. Sorry. Back bug. A consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thorough. Do you meet with your clients, or...? I don't. It's always from behind this many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time probing my verse because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know. Maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. What are the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care! Hello, sugar. Ow.
Ah! Hello, sugar! Oh!
Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms.
I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber.
They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt.
Then he turned to touch your ass and got beat. Get dunked on, Donovan. You normally greet people like that way?
I'm a man that can't control himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Learn self-control. Oh, but don't worry. You're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house.
A bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food.
Don't be offended, kid. You'll have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual.
Usual, he says. 3 days he's had a beer, yep. There's the beer. 2 aldehyde, 4 Bronson extract, 2 powder delta, 4 planogride, 8 carmatine. Yep, 8. This 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2. That's 4 plus 2, 6, 10, yeah. So it's 20. All mixed. Wait. What? Oh wait, did the formula change? 1 second. I didn't even notice that the formula changed. Oh, this 4 Bronson extract. Yeah, I did 4 Bronson extract. What are you talking about? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. There we go. Look, the usual.
Sure, this'll work.
What brings you today, Mr. Donovan?
That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is all that matters.
I see. Wait, blackmail?
You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
That big kid Lillian was here?
She came yesterday before the concert, yeah.
Anything juicy come out of her with it?
No,
Gossip worthy?
no,
Tabloid worthy?
no.
Come on, there has to be something.
Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed.
Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything.
Nothing.
Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't know already.
Fine. Hey, kid, you think Lillian have nipples?
Excuse me?
I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but they could be modded, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lillian Check, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. Stop wondering things, Donovan! I mean, I'd be fine without them, but the curiosity's killing me. Stop trying to sleep with your clients, Mr. Donovan! But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on her Lillian look good? A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough? Why are you like this?
Every word makes me want to second guess myself and fight myself.
Man, God bless those sons of bitches.
Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer?
How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers?
Not really, no.
There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece. And even better makeshift the toilet paper. Freck. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that.
I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them?
They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think.
I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day.
Okay. Bleeding Jane, that's That's a change of pace. Spicy class is over. It has to be large, right? Yeah. So this is yeah. One, two, one, two, three. One, two, three. Oh wait, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5. Reset. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All blended. See the name of this doing 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool.
Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So, I heard this was Dana Zane's bar. Is it true?
Yeah.
Never thought I'd hear the fuck me. Becky! Kill me! Please! I wanna die!
Death to you!
Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. What was after that incident with the bears? Where is she?
She's out running some, bears?
6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears, she beat them all without killing them.
Boss is awesome!
I heard she set them free afterwards too.
You were there?
I was drunk and bored, what can I say?
You know if she lost her arm there?
Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor.
I'm turning into Donovan from day one. More like something she made up.
Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice.
Please come again.
Yeah.
Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Alright, that's it for this episode. As I said, these are going to be short. Because I want more content from each iteration. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, which is going to be immediately after. I'm going to record a bunch of these at a time now. Because I've learned my lesson. You record a bunch of them at a time. And then slowly spread them out over the week. I've learned my lesson. I'm evolving. It's fine. Alright? Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead. See ya!